Here we presents the top 5 best 17-inch laptops. Starting at number 5, Razer Blade Pro 17. In many ways, the Razer Blade Pro 17 represents the pinnacle of gaming laptop design. It packs some of the most powerful mobile hardware you can get right now, including a new NVIDIA RTX 3080 laptop GPU and 8-core Intel 10th generation processor, along with a 120Hz 4K 17.3-inch screen, and all packaged up in an impressively thin body. However, for the money you are getting an incredibly powerful gaming laptop and a gorgeous design. Sticking to Razer's tried and tested aesthetics, the Razer Blade Pro 17 is rather understated as far as gaming laptops go, which means you could use this in an office or studio for working on, and it won't distract co-workers with RGB lights flashing away like a mini disco. Somewhat justifying the price is the fact that this is a great productivity machine. Its 10th generation Intel processor and 32GB of RAM means even the most demanding of tasks are handled ably, and the 4K screen offers 100% Adobe RGB coverage, so for digital creatives this could be a worthy investment. A big investment, mind. Battery life is also pretty poor, with around 4 hours of usual use, and less if you're gaming or using intensive programs. This means this is a laptop that you're going to need to keep plugged in. Packed with the brand new RTX 3000 series laptop GPUs from NVIDIA, the Razer Blade Pro 17 is an immensely powerful and expensive device. While it's a beast at playing games, it's also an excellent creative workstation as well, so if you're looking for both, then the price will seem more palatable. For most people, however, it will simply be too expensive. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4. Dell Inspiron 17 7002-in-1. Though it's pretty neat to scroll through websites on a spacious 17-inch touchscreen, my dreams of using it as a tablet were quickly squashed by the Dell 6.12-pound frame. Even propping it up on a leg while sitting on the couch proved tiring. And before you pick this Dell as a gaming laptop, know that the GeForce 940MX chip isn't all that powerful. I definitely played some Overwatch with this PC, but only at a fairly low 1280x 720 pixel resolution with graphics turned all the way down. Even older games like BioShock Infinite and 2013's Tomb Raider couldn't do better than 1920x 1080 pixel resolution and low levels of detail. Meanwhile, Dell's 17-inch version of the Inspiron 7000 has the worst battery life of any of Dell's new 7000 series laptops. It died after only 3 hours of real-world use, much less than the 4 to 5 hours I got with Dell's 13 and 15-inch models. And you can't just pull out an awesome USB-C battery pack to charge it like the 13 and 15-inch models either. The increased electrical demands of the NVIDIA chip means you'll need to carry the standard power brick wherever you go. Unless you absolutely, positively must have a 17-inch touchscreen laptop that flips over backward, your choices are clear. If you like how this laptop looks, skip the 17-inch Dell Inspiron 17 7002-in-1 and buy the 13 or 15-inch model instead. Starting at just $750 in the United States, those smaller notebooks are more capable than the 17-inch version, even if you pay the full $1,150 to upgrade it. They're an easy recommendation, period. Halfway of my listed number 3. HP Omen 17. The HP Omen 17 is a high-end gaming laptop that offers a quality, reliable and punchy way into top levels of gaming within a portable machine. The big screen helps to set it apart from some of the competition, and HP offers a range of configurations. That means the new Omen 17 could be an appealing choice for a variety of people. It's a really good-looking laptop too, which manages to strike both subtle and restrained notes, while still offering some more flashy design elements that we expect to see in gaming machine, along with a stylish brushed metal chassis. The HP Omen 17 is no exception to that, and the build we were sent epitomizes the solid performance in games that we'd expect from a gaming laptop of 2020, not to mention a gaming laptop from HP's Omen range. No complaints and very enjoyable. The compromises are quite rare. It's a big and heavy machine, and also the battery life is, well, the battery life of a gaming laptop, i.e. not brilliant. It'll see you through a movie or a meeting, or two running unplugged, but you'll soon have to treat this like a desktop, and have it plugged in, though this is a desktop PC that you can take with you. The incoming NVIDIA 30 series graphics cards aside for a moment, something like this RTX 2070 powered machine is probably just about the sweet spot for value for money, considering the actual price tag and the experience you get. So, if you're looking for a quality gaming 17-inch laptop right now, then the HP Omen 17 is a fine choice and will serve you well for a fairly long while. Providing more than enough power to provide a great gaming experience, the HP Omen 17 excels at being a do-it-all home and play machine. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2. HP Envy 17T desktop replacement laptops are typically big and heavy, but they usually make up for their lack of portability with roomy 17-inch screens, upgraded CPU and graphics performance, and plenty of ports to connect all of your peripherals. All of this is true of the HP Envy 17. It's a desktop replacement design that's been around for several years, but it has been updated for 2020 with several leading-edge features, notably some minimalist styling, and an optional 4K display. But not everything about it is an evolution. The laptop is quite heavy by today's standards for a 17-incher that isn't a gaming machine, and it suffers from some build quality issues, making it suitable only for buyers who will rarely move it from their desks. Tipping the scales at more than 6 pounds isn't unheard of, especially for gaming laptops, but it's becoming increasingly rare. Even some 17-inch gaming rigs weigh significantly less, including the 5.02-pound MSI GS75 Stealth. You can even find a non-gaming 17-incher that qualifies for ultra-portable laptop status, the LG Gram 17. So the Envy 17's weight is a bit of a throwback, and it becomes even more anachronistic when you consider the laptop's internal components, which ought to require very little in the way of bulky cooling equipment. The configuration I tested includes a 10th generation, quad-core Intel Core i7-1065 G7 with a base clock speed of 1.3 GHz, and a low-end NVIDIA GeForce MX 330 graphics card with 2 GB of video memory. Even though the MSI GS75 Stealth is far more expensive, it manages to fit a far more powerful Core i7-8750H and a GeForce RTX 2080 Max-Q into its thinner and lighter chassis. Consider this, and you really begin to question the need for the Envy 17's weight and girth. Attractive, minimalist styling and an optional 4K display are upsides, but the HP Envy 17 is a merely adequate desktop replacement laptop due to its overly heavy chassis and some quirks with the touchpad design. And number 1. Gigabyte Aero 17. The Gigabyte Aero 17 is one of the first laptops to come out this year with the new mobile NVIDIA GeForce RTX 30 series GPUs, and for a portable creatives workstation, you're going to be hard-pressed to find anything as powerful as this laptop. It's simply one of the best laptops for graphic design and video editing on the market today. Pairing a powerful 10th Gen Intel Core i7 or i9 CPU with the latest RTX 3060, RTX 3070, or RTX 3080 GPU, the Gigabyte Aero 17 offers creative professionals incredible performance starting at a mid-range price, and scales up to one of the most powerful mobile workstations for graphics design, video editing, and 3D rendering we've seen yet, all while keeping the price from absolutely running away with all your money. Considering the amount of hardware packed into this thing, you'd expect it to be thicker, but it's surprisingly thin, though definitely not an ultrabook. It's also a hefty piece of kit, so it's not as portable as some of its rivals, but can still sit comfortably under your arm as you move around the house or office. The chassis is very well designed, and offers a look that's somewhere between a gaming laptop and a professional workstation, though the RGB lighting on the keyboard might be too much for the office. The build quality is exceptional, and while the keyboard and trackpad aren't the best, they'll do in a pinch if you're away from your desk. Fortunately, it has ports for DAIS and Bluetooth 5.0 built in, so connecting quality peripherals takes no time at all. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.